Thank you, everybody, for being here this evening. I'm Steph Littlebird. My pronouns are she, they, and I am just beyond honored to introduce you to the next performer, Carla Rossi.
No, I didn't say that. No, you don't understand. Listen, sweetheart, it's a Zoom. I don't have to wear pants. That's the brilliant part about it. It's a Zoom. Great, thank you.
Hey, Carla.
Oh. Stephanie, is that you?
Yes, hi. It's time.
Are you sure it's fine?
No, it's time, darling. It's time for your performance.
Oh,
right
are
now.
You on my phone?
No, I'm not. It's time.
You're on the television.
Like right now. Yeah.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, like literally.
When you say right now, you mean right now?
Yep, it's now.
By right now, what you're actually meaning is right now.
Literally.
That's true?
It's time, darling.
Now.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Steph. Moderator, you may banish Steph. Hi. Hello, everyone. I, of course, am Carla Rossi, Portland's premier drag clown, and I am so happy to be here speaking and interfacing through the dot matrix to all of my friends at the Five Oaks Museum. Now, let me walk you through my life today. I am a clown. I am, yes, the ghost of white privilege. Hold it. It's not funny yet. It's funny because it will never die. That's a knee slapper. I am the whitest woman this side of Lake Oswego. It's true. I actually am here in Lake Oswego right now, speaking to you from my castle. I live in a castle here just outside the Chambre de Commerce. So yes, I am zooming to you all today from what we will call the sacred homelands of the Karens. And but we'll talk more about that later, because this is a process. You see, this is a modality, a sort of a teaching moment that I want to walk you all through. And yes, you're right. It is very beautiful here in my castle in Lake Oswego. I can see my neighbor, Standalin. She's fracking in her lawn. Hi, Standalin. No, I don't like your dress or your car. No. Well, I'm on a Zoom. It's a new technology. It's a modality. You don't understand. Go back to fracking, love. Hi again, everyone. Deep breath. Now, I want to let you know about my life. I've had a troubling year. I like to think maybe all of us have had a troubling year, things just haven't been the same for me for the last several months. Not ever since about just a few months before this time last year, the day that my microwave broke. Things have been very challenging ever since, but I'm happy to see so many people coming together to support me, to help me get out of this fix. So your funds tonight are appreciated. Of course, while I was trapped here with a not working microwave and a surplus of Hot Pockets, I did take on a new life path, everyone. I found time to be me and to discover me anew. That's right. I am now a white arts administrator. I like to think of my role, the white arts administrator, at, of course, the Institute for Digestive and Metaphysic Clown Research. I like to think of my role here as a role of service, if you will. It is my job to act as the fulcrum. It's a mathematical term. Fulcrum, it's the axis point by which a stick launches a duck into the air, as a fulcrum. And I like to think of myself as a servant to the experience of the arts. I mean, so as to say, through the craft, the curatorial craft of administration, I get paid money, and that I'm very grateful for that. And you know, this year we've learned a lot. We've had some hard times. I want to preface my prologue to the epilogue. I want to preface that by saying that I hope this message today reaches you well. I hope it reaches you well wherever you are. I hope I'm reaching you well and not at the bottom of a well. But you know, I've been called the jaws of life before, just in case that happens. Anyway, I have had one heck of a year. Yes, it's been rough. It's been rough. You know, in the arts, we've learned so much. You know, we've learned how to have meetings on the video screen camera, pixel-based meetings. I do a party line, phone call on party line. I've become a fan of a catering service called DoorDash, and Group Hoob, and it's really quite transformed how I modality, you know. And then there are harder things. There are, I'm sure last year around the time of the murder of all the people of color whose names we must not forget, around that time, you know, you got a message in your inbox from my institute, the Institute of Metaphysic and Digestive Clown Research, that said, we at the Institute of Metaphysic and Digestive Clown Research will not stand for a structure that we are unwilling to change. We will ensure that we do our best to transmute our culture here to look like we're accommodating you. And that is the work, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere, elsewhere and in between, etc. That is the work. You know, we can't all bake bread all the time. We also have to put in some effort, you know. But let me tell you, my sourdough starter is just, she's taught me so much. She has taught me, my sourdough starter has taught me empathy. Ow, that hurt my necklace. It's taught me empathy, you know. It's taught me to be present, to listen, to acknowledge that what we are living through is a transformative moment in time, a racial reckoning, you know. I don't know about you, but I bought a book from an Indigenous-owned bookstore on Instagram. No, well, I didn't buy the book, but I saw a link to the book, and I posted that link in my Insta story, and I even shared that Insta story to my Facebook story. So there you go. So, you know, I don't believe in participating in too much direct action, because let's be real, the only time I loot Walmart is on Black Friday. Thank you very much. But I have learned a lot in this time of sitting and listening and being present and doing nothing. I've learned that we need to stand up for the BIPOC people, you know, we need to stop this erasure now. And that's why it's important that we look out for bisexual people of color. And that's why representation matters. That's true. And you know what else I learned this year? I learned that we are living on stolen land. All of us, we are living on stolen land. And that's scary. That's a scary thing to hear, but don't worry, because you don't have to move. You see, the thing is, nobody has been able to find a receipt. No one has found a receipt. So technically it cannot be returned. But it is a very important practice. Let me interface with you, everyone. It is a very important practice that we begin the act of the land acknowledgement, land acknowledgement, you know, because once you do a land acknowledgement, that means that you have acknowledged that you're part of the problem, and that way you don't have to leave. So today, I wanted to premiere for you all the land acknowledgement that I have crafted to reference this sacred land from which I speak to you all. I want to share this with you. It's a teachable moment. I want to share this with you all because I've gone through extensive research. I Googled many other arts organizations' websites and I looked at their land acknowledgements and I put them together with my own wording. And I think this is a very important practice that I'm going to share with you right now. Is everyone open to letting this into the circle on Netflix? Great. I would love an ambassadrix from the land to help me with some of this, just to make sure we're following proper protocol. So Steph, could we have Steph back? Oh, hello, Steph. Hello. Now, don't mind me drinking. I physically cannot drink water, so you never saw this. Thank you. Are we all ready, everyone? Take a collective deep breath. Join with me. Fill your diaphragm, and if you dropped it under the couch, that's fine. Exhale. All right, now. Land acknowledgement 101. I would like to gratefully acknowledge that we are gathered here today on the traditional homelands of the... I don't know how to say that. Of the name I can't say, name I can't say, name I also can't say, name I can't say. Oh, Steph, what does this one, what does that say? Can you tell me that?
Yes, that's Kalapuyan.
California, thank you very much. Name I can't say, name I can't say, name I can't say, and many other names I can't say. Thank you, everyone. Steph, the work that we have done together here today, I bet you feel culturally better for it, don't you? Wonderful. Now, everyone, I want to thank you all for spending some time with me here in Lake Oswego as part of my proxy as the representative at the Institute of Metaphysical and Digestive Clown Research. And if you've been intrigued, you can sign up for premium content through my Only Clowns account, and that is through user ClusClown696. Wait a second. Who are these people? Steph, this isn't the Republican National Convention, is it?
No, it's not.